the most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. Let us read, and let us dance. These two amusements will never do any harm to the world. Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget to sing in the lifeboats. Young women learn to feel more easily than men learn to think. Love truth, but pardon error. When one is loved by a beautiful woman, says the great Zoroaster, one always gets out of trouble in this world. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. Dare to think for yourself. Now, my good man, this is no time to be making enemies. To a toad, what is beauty? A female with pop eyes, a wide mouth, yellow belly, and a spotted back. The secret of being a bore is to tell everything. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. Alas, I too have known love, that ruler of hearts, that soul of our soul. It's never brought me anything except one kiss and 20 kicks in the rump. How could such a beautiful cause produce such an abominable effect on you? Ice cream is exquisite. What a pity it isn't illegal. You're a bitter man, said Candid. That's because I've lived, said Martin. Illusion is the first of all pleasures. Fairest lady, said Candid, when a man is in love, jealous, and whipped by the Inquisition, he no longer knows what he's doing. We never live. We are always in the expectation of living. The art of medicine consists of amusing the patient, while nature cures the disease. It is not enough to conquer, one must learn to seduce. No opinion is worth burning your neighbor for. Perfect is the enemy of good. The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us. He must be very ignorant, for he answers every question he is asked. The happiest of all lives is a busy solitude. I loved him as we always love for the first time, with idolatry and wild passion. She blushed, and so did he. She greeted him in a faltering voice, and he spoke to her without knowing what he was saying. Behind every successful man stands a surprised mother-in-law. One great use of words is to hide our thoughts. To succeed in the world, it is not enough to be stupid, one must also be polite. To hold a pen is to be at war. We are rarely proud when we are alone. Injustice in the end produces independence. Madness is to think of too many things in succession too fast, or of one thing too exclusively. Opinions have caused more ills than the plague or earthquakes on this little globe of ours. I swear that, not being able to be yours, I will belong to no one. Minds differ still more than faces. The more a man knows, the less he talks. Come, you presents will either give me life or kill me with pleasure. Work keeps at bay three great evils: boredom, vice, and need. There are truths which are not for all men, nor for all times. Sometimes we are less unhappy in being deceived by those we love than in being undeceived by them. Paradise is where I am. The women are never at a loss. God provides for them. Let us run. Only your friends steal your books. It is said that God is always on the side of the big battalions. I hate women because they always know where things are. Marriage is the only adventure open to the cowardly. I am the best-natured creature in the world, and yet I have already killed 3, and of these 3 2 were priests. Theology is to religion what poisons are to food. There is some pleasure in having no pleasure. What is tolerance? It is a necessary consequence of humanity. We are all fallible. Let us then pardon each other's follies. This is the first principle of natural right.